Hello everyone, this is George Shears again with Chapter 3 of A Modern Pilgrim's Progress, my long journey in discovering non-duality. If you happen to have missed the previous two chapters, you will find them available on my YouTube channel. Along with these challenging adversities, which I now regard as having provided me with much valuable boot camp training, I was also abundantly blessed in many other ways during my childhood years. First and foremost, I learned to value the virtues of simple living and austerity, which have served me well throughout my life. I strongly believe that this early basic training will inevitably become essential for most or all of us in the days ahead. Secondly, I've come to recognize the complete absence of any religious indoctrination in my family of origin as an exceedingly precious blessing. Somewhat ironically, my freedom from this very common and often toxic form of conditioning actually put much wind in my sails to develop and actively pursue a strong and compelling curiosity about the many mysteries of life. This curiosity was piqued and nourished greatly by some of the seemingly paranormal stories I was exposed to in my early years. They included how a bird flying into the house or against a window often warned my mother that a family member had died or was very ill. I personally witnessed an instance of this in 1950 when my Aunt Millie had a fatal heart attack. Similarly, I was fascinated by my mom's stories about a man from her childhood in Carrington, North Dakota, who had quote unquote second sight and commonly helped people find precious items that they had lost. A third, seemingly paranormal talent that intrigued me was quote unquote water witching or dowsing that was commonly used in the early days to locate a source of underground water. This fascination with paranormal phenomena led to my getting a Ouija board while still in grade school. For those who may not be familiar with this occult means of divination, here's an image of it. It requires two people to utilize it in getting answers to questions, supposedly from the spirit world. After one of them asks a question, they each place their fingers lightly on the planchette, shown in the middle of the image, and allow, or unwittingly help, it to move about the surface of the board, seemingly without any willful guidance. The question is thereby answered by spelling out words and or numbers, or by pointing to yes or no. I most commonly recruited my sister Dorothy to join me in this spooky game. So that's the end of this short chapter, and I hope to be back soon with Chapter 4. Thank you so very much for watching, listening. Bye for now.